Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of the My Player Career Mode. This is episode number 8. Now I know it's been a while. I will explain it briefly, but if you want to really have the full explanation of why I haven't uploaded for a while, please do go and check my other video. This series is still going to be continuing for the time being. I really want to get back into FIFA. It's been a while, it's been about 3 weeks since I last uploaded a video, and I haven't played FIFA since, so I'm hoping, I'm really fresh, I'm ready to get back into it, and I'm hoping guys it's going to be a lot more fun, because it got to a point where it's just getting a little bit stale. You know, I've done this on YouTube now for a while, and just playing FIFA every single day can get kind of boring. So, yeah, but I am back today. I've been really focused on work, and that is the reason I haven't uploaded. So, I mean, you can check that video out, and that will tell you roughly what I've been doing, and like more in detail. But basically, I've just been busy. But yeah, we are going to get into it today with a game against Leyton Orient in the League 2. And hopefully, guys, I'm going to try and power through the first half of this season to hopefully request a transfer away in January. You guys know I'm not really too happy with the way that we've been transferred to a League 2 team straight off the bat, considering we were like a 69, 70 rated or something when we started. So hopefully we can change that, but today we'll see what we can do. We started off fairly well there. Let's try and have that back. We will have that back. Oh my god, good ball through. Not quite. It's been an okay start. First 10 minutes in, had a few chances. They are going to get straight on the attack though, which could be a little bit dangerous. Hopefully, yeah, well done. Good bit of play. We're playing better today. I remember last time I played this, I think it was quite rough at times, but hopefully today's little episode is going to go well and we can get some good results. Got the ball on the edge of the box here. Turn inside. Finesse shot across goal, and we've missed it. That is really disappointing to miss from now. It's supposed the angle's a little bit tight, but I mean, we'll have a look at it again. And it was a lovely bit of play there. Lovely fake shot. Completely sold him as well. And then unfortunately, just not quite enough curl on it to actually get it into the back of the net. But a very good start, and I'm feeling positive that we can go on to get a goal. Have it there, though. Managed to play through this guy here. Go on, son. Surely. For 1-0, there you go. Good Willie has put it into the back of the net. And we find ourselves 1-0 in front, which is fantastic. Good to get an assist as well. I've said before, I find assists really difficult to get on the My Player Career mode. But we've managed to get one there, and it was a lovely little pass as well. Just threaded him through and went past the goalkeeper. And that is 1-0. Oh, there we go. Good chance here. Miller, hopefully going to do something. Hit it. Oh, my God. Could you imagine if we just hit that and it had gone in? It would have been so nice. Good little chance there. Unfortunately, again, we'll watch the replay. I mean, a little bit unlucky there. If it was only a little bit more to the left, that would have been in the back of the net. But a very good chance, and we are definitely in control of this game. So I'm really happy with that. And the team just feels so much better than it did before. I remember I was getting so agitated in some episodes because the team just felt like shit, but today it's not too bad, and we'll try and, I didn't want to play through that guy, but it's kind of worked anyway. Right guys, we have made it to half time relatively safely, I think. It's been a very good first half, really enjoyed it. Definitely feels nice to be back on it, you know, after taking a little break from FIFA. I think sometimes, you know, once in a while you do need that. I know I haven't played a stupid amount on YouTube this year, but I have played quite a bit of FIFA off camera, and it definitely is just nice to have a little break, come back to it fresh. And yeah, it's been good. So hopefully the rest of this game can go as well as it started, and we can walk away with all 3 points, because I definitely do. As much as I don't like playing for Plymouth, I must be honest, I will try and help them as much as I can to do well in the league. So every point matters, basically. Oh, this is a good chance here. We haven't got 4-star yet, which is annoying, so I would have Burber spinned him there, and that would have sold him completely. Kind of annoying actually. I need to work on the skill moves, because I like using skill moves, and it's really hard when you're running through and gone. You want to pull off like a Berber spin or something, and you just cannot do it. So might be something to work on in the next few episodes, trying to get up to 4 or 5-star skills. Got the ball here. Oh my god, we could have gone for another assist. I tried throwing it through and it just didn't quite work. I always get nervous under pressure like that when you're trying to do something so quickly. Just the amount of times that it doesn't work is frustrating. But with 10 minutes to go, guys, I'm feeling comfortable that we're going to get the victory. But it's been a bit of a shame because we've had a few more chances, and to only be 1-0 up is kind of a disappointment. You know, I would have liked to have bagged myself a goal. I mean, there is still a little bit of time to potentially do that, but I mean, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be like it's going to happen, which is a shame. But I guess at the end of the day, I don't mind too much. I mean, the most important thing for me, bar any personal accolades, as I've said before, is just the team winning. You know, the team doing well is my main goal, and I've got an assist in this game, so I'm kind of happy with that. And I apologise for that vibrating noise. That is my mobile phone. Someone is obviously sent me a text, I think that one is. But Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Don't usually get any messages because I don't have any friends. I'm joking, but yeah, don't usually get messages. So it's kind of a rare occurrence for me to be like, sorry, my phone's going off, but it is going off. So do apologise for that. And it is actually a Twitter notification, so something even more wild because I don't actually use Twitter too much. I know I'm rambling a little bit here, but yeah, follow me on Twitter though if you want. I do occasionally update and I do want to get back into it. I used to be a Twitter freak, like I'd be on it all the time. So that is the best place to follow me if you want to know what's going on with something or you want to ask me a question about something. Follow me on Twitter because that is the place to go. But that, guys, is a 3 points right there in the bag, which is fantastic. We got the assist as well, which is really nice. Obviously working towards our season objectives, and we will continue on into the next game. Just going to simulate a little bit of player training here, guys. Not too much of a fan of actually playing it, and I don't always do these sessions, but it's kind of worth it sometimes just to get up stats, and you can see there we've flown up. I might not do this though, just because we already are 74 rated. Let me know, do I carry on with the player training or not? Just because we are such a high rated player already for how quickly we've got there, I don't know if it's worth doing the training as well, because that will make it incredibly high rated. Although I don't know how long I want to do this series for, like in terms of length. So let me know what you think. Should I use the player training aspect, or should I just leave it as it is because we've already got so much anyway from such an early stage on? Right, guys, into game number 2 and the final game of today's episode, and we are playing against Cheltenham away from home. Should be a good game. As I said, I don't know too much about League 2, so I can't tell you whether Cheltenham are a good team in League 2 or an average team or one of the worst teams. I don't know, so it could be an interesting game, but hopefully... why does my controller feel weird? I don't know, it felt really funny then. Hopefully, guys, it will be a positive game and we can carry on like we did in the last episode, in the last game, sorry, and walk away with 3 points. So let's get straight on into it and let's see what happens. It's going to be interesting. Good cross in there. Not quite, actually. I thought that guy down there was a player from our side, but it's not. But a corner here. Potential chance, as always. I'm not going to call for it. You guys know the drill. I don't see the point in calling for it because I know I'm not going to actually get there. So it just doesn't seem worth it, in my opinion. But we've got the ball again here. We'll play it through to Donaldson. We'll have it back. We've kind of made some space. A cross goal. Didn't quite work. But a shot, first shot of the game, and it hasn't been too bad. Good start, guys. We were through on goal somehow, and we've missed it again. That is really frustrating. We've missed quite a few opportunities in this episode so far, and it's kind of annoying. So I'm hoping if we keep trying, we are going to get a goal, because that should have been a goal there. I should have finished that, really. That was a poor effort. I know some of you might suggest maybe it wasn't that easy to finish, but in my opinion, like, that was an easy goal to score, and we were through on goal. We should have controlled it better and done more, but mistakes happen, and it is still early days in this game, so there's still plenty of time to try and, you know, make up for it and grab ourselves a goal, or barring that, an assist. They are playing incredibly defensive though, running through with this guy here, Purinton. It just seems so hard because there's so many defenders in your way. They are playing quite... their defensive line is quite far back, and it's very frustrating because I feel like to get on an attack, we're going to have to hit them on the counter, and I don't know how many chances they're realistically going to make. So I think this is going to be a sort of game where we need to be exceptionally clinical to actually get a goal. So could be an interesting one because they're just playing so deep, and it's hard to play against, especially when you're not controlling every player. It's kind of hard to make the right runs and stuff to make sure the team pushes forward. But we're trying to just execute as much as we can, and hopefully we can start something off. I mean, I'm trying to get into enough space so that someone can play me a ball, but come on, dude, get that ball back. Oh my god, he's lost the ball to Cranston there, and it looks like they might better start something. Are they going to get on any sort of attack here? Luckily, they're not playing quick enough to really hit us hard on a counter, so it's looking good. It's looking good. I'm happy so far, but I'm a little bit worried because of how defensive they're playing. Look how many defenders there are. It's just so hard to find room, but I am trying to just... I keep calling for balls that are kind of stupid, but... What is that? What? It's not... I didn't even know there was a foul there. What? Right, chance to cross it in here. Is that an alright cross? It wasn't that bad, to be fair. We're not a pro crosser, and what's that about? Offside? Alright. Bloody referee is pulling some decisions. I'm just not even seeing the decisions. It's kind of bad, actually. I don't know why. I find it hard sometimes just to focus on the game. Like, it sounds weird, really. My attention span. Playing my player, sometimes you just get lost because you're just controlling one player rather than the whole team. But I don't know, that's just a thing with me. It's probably just that I'm fucked in the head more than anything. It's a bit weird to be like, I get lost in the game, but it does happen. But that, guys, is the half-time period. And it's been okay. I mean, we haven't had a crazy game. I'm worried that we're probably going to get subbed off at some point. Although, to be honest, I don't mind too much. Because, as I said, I do want to try and get through as much of this as possible. And I'm going to say, I don't think I've mentioned it yet in this episode, so I'll say it now. I'm going to try and upload probably 2 episodes of this series this week. I know that's not a lot, but please do bear in mind. Go and watch that other video and I'll explain to you why I'm focusing so hard on the job. I don't want to go over it in this video because, to be honest, it's just repeating stuff that I've already said. So go and watch that. It's the explanation video that I did before this video. So just go and watch that and that will tell you. But yeah, there's not going to be too many uploads for the next 2 weeks because of that job. And as I said, I'm not going to tell you why, basically. Well, I'll give you a summary, right? Basically, I'm just got to wait 2 weeks to see if I'm going to go permanent at this place. So I want to try and work as hard as possible and have enough time to sleep and do everything that I need to do. And that means YouTube's going to have to be put on the back foot a little bit, which is a shame, but it's the way it's got to be. So yeah, there will be hopefully at least another episode of this series this week, and I might do an extra video as well. I've got a video planned that is not FIFA related, so I might upload that when I can finish getting some footage for it at some point. So you can maybe expect 3 videos this week, which is going to be good. I'm just going to try and start off slow, get back into it, and try and just concentrate again, because I feel like I always ask too much of myself. I always say to myself, right, I want to do 5 videos a week. That's just not going to happen at this time in my life with what I've got going on. It's just not practical. So I'm going to be honest with you guys and say, look, 2 or 3 videos a week at the moment is the most I can do. And hopefully you're cool with that. Because, I mean, I'm trying my best. But, you know, when you've got a full-time job and other commitments, it is difficult to prioritise something like YouTube. Oh, pass that ball here. Pass that ball here. Oh, my, what is that for a shot? Did you see that? He passed it to Swayer instead of me. And he bangs it over the bar. What are you playing at, son? We're going all out attack, though, for the last 20 minutes here. So let's hope that actually does something. Come on, bro. That's a good... Oh, it's not quite a good ball. I was going to say it was a good ball, but it wasn't. Because it's been difficult. Cheltenham, to be fair to them, I will praise them. They've been playing very good defensive football. And it's been difficult to break them down. We'll take it round him. Play it through to our striker. Go on, son. Why would you pass it there? You could have shot, you dickhead. Oh, my fuck. God, no! Yes! Oh my god, did you see that? He was a through on goal and he just passes it. Like, what are you doing? I don't know if that counted as an assist though. I don't think it did. But we've got a goal, guys, in the last 10 minutes. That is a very, very nice thing to happen. And we are 1-0 up yet again. But you can see the fuckery that was going on in this box here. Like, oh my god, I was so annoyed I missed that as well. But we ended up getting the goal for the teammate anyway. And well done to Purinton on the goal. Congratulations. And we've been subbed off the pitch. Yay! It's always nice to get subbed off, innit? Just after you do a nice bit of play. But who cares? I don't really care about getting subbed off, guys. It doesn't bother me about finishing the whole game. Like, it just, you know, it makes it easier, doesn't it? So, all good. And there's been a very successful episode, actually. Team of the week as well. We got an inform card. Yay! And that's quite good. Giving us a few more little accomplishments unlocked as well. We're going to simulate on towards this cup game at MK Dons that will be in the next episode. We are going to be starting this game as well. We are getting some good game time under our belt now. So I'm hoping Newcastle are going to want us back in January, because I think they will, because of the rating and stuff. I mean, we've got, let's have a look at how many episodes we've roughly got left until that point. So one episode, 2 episode, 3, 4, 5, 6. Quite a few episodes to go. I mean, potentially we're not going to be playing in all of these games. You must remember that. So hopefully it will be a bit less than that. But I do want to get into January as soon as possible, because we've got quite a short month there, barring like any cup competitions that we might end up going through. But I'm hoping to go back to Newcastle in January, and I would like to do that. So that will be coming up, well, in the next however many episodes it's going to take to get there. Depends on game time, obviously. I can't guarantee that we're going to play every game. We probably will play the majority of games, so there is going to be quite a bit of time to go yet. But anyway, guys, thank you ever so much for watching this video. I really am glad to be back bringing this to you guys. I'm sorry that it's been a little bit of a mess recently. I have been going through a stage of where I didn't know if I wanted to carry on with FIFA. I said that in the last video. I do want to carry on with it for now. I just don't know how long I want to make this series or how often I want to change. I think I might start doing shorter series and just doing like more videos at a time, because I want to get through stuff as quickly as possible, and I want to just give you guys entertainment on a regular basis, and I want you guys to enjoy what you're watching. So hopefully you are, and yeah, I'm back, and I'm going to be back to it, because I really have missed YouTube, and I'll try and upload as much as I can, but just please do you know, kind of respect the fact that I'm working and I'm trying to sort my life out a little bit, because my life the last year has been a bit of a mess with jobs and stuff, as you probably know if you've watched my vlogs that I've done every so often, updating you guys with what's been going on. So yeah, I will speak to you guys in the next video. If we could smash over 5 likes on this video, that would be absolutely incredible. And if you haven't already, please do go and subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out. And I will see you guys in the next episode very, very soon.